Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. So I'm in the Calm Lands because I was doing some things. I have a, handful of sphere levels. Don't worry about it. So the thing that I was doing is that with the airship, I was able to go to all of the places and gather all of the monsters. So I did so. The vast majority of those levels are actually probably from the Omega ruins. I was going in there and doing not like grinding for the sphere levels. That was just ancillary. I was capturing monsters, which there are a number of monsters there that are also in inside Sin, which we haven't unlocked yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn off random encounters so that I can... Oh, also, I did notice that there is a chocobo here. Where are you? Okay. There isn't because I've been in and out of places. I think that's why. But I have seen a chocobo person there. The chocobo lady. Let's go ahead and speed things up a bit. Speed it up some more. It takes a while to get across here. Alright, so I have also done some other things. You'll notice some gaps in items. And the reason is because I went through everything that I had, checking to see what we would gain when we came back here. Because I have all of the monsters that I can get except for the monsters inside Sin. To get those, and we're not even going to see them. I've gotten some of them already, but I'm not even going to see them until I actually go to Sin. So we will probably do some story advancement pretty soon. But I'm going to go through the various side quests that I need to. I did figure out how to get the Nirvana, and I'm going to do that in a moment. But also, enemies tended to drop level 1, level 2, and level 3 key spheres. So I have a few of those as well. Not too many level 4. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get more of those. But, yes, so I have some gaps. Because I was looking through the things that we would be getting and making sure that I had space for them. Either using them, I tended to give a lot of stuff to our Aeons, and then selling the excess. Like I had 2 Gambler's Spirits, and there's nothing you can do with just 2 Gambler's Spirits. So I just sold them. They're worth like 4,000 each, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, like, that's something to do if you are, like, if you're fighting things that give you grenades, just keep selling grenades. Of course, that does require you to be around places where you can sell grenades, but, you know. So I have a little bit of money as well, 1.5 mil. You know, just a little bit. All right, first of all, let's go ahead and get a fresh save here. Hello. Wowzers, you've completed a total of 10 races and areas. You seem to be worthy of this prize. I gather it's a priceless item, but I have no use for it. Obtained a Mars sigil. Excellent. I've been researching specimens you brought me from the Omega dungeon and created one nasty beast. Obtained a designer wallet times 60. Okay. For some reason, it likes to give these in different orders. I don't know why, but... So, 60 designer wallets. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Sure, bring it on. See how quickly it murders me. Hey, I got a preemptive strike. That's good. So it's a Vorban. Stamina tablet. Do we get stamina tablets? Yes, times 60. So that might not actually be anything that I can pick up, but it's fine. So, immune to sensors, of course. Not a whole lot of damage there. Mortar, okay, alright. How much damage is that going to do? It's pretty good damage. I'm just going to get Riku back because without concerted effort, we're not going to be beating any of these. So there's no real point. Let's look at Tidus back, just in case you decide to attack him rather than Riku. I don't really need stamina tablets, but of course. Of course. Boop. Stamina tablets are fairly easy to get right now. I got a lot of enemies that I can get them from, but, you know, whatever. Sir, you really need to be a little bit faster about this. I'm just gonna... Just go ahead and kill me. Thank you. I got 2. It's fine. Like, I really can't do much against this guy at the moment. Auto-protect and breaking the hit point limit is kind of what we need to do for basically all of those fights. Alright, so... Besaid, we got Dingo, Condor, and Waterflan. 10 of them. Kilika, Deinonyx, Killer Bee, Yellow Element, and Ragora. 10 of each. Mihen High Road, Mihen Fang, Eperia, Floating Eye, White Element, Araldo, Voivray, Bomb, Dual Horn, times 10. Which I do need to go to... No, not the Mihen High Road. I need to go to the Mushroom Rock Road. I did see a chest there that I did not get. I think it's something that you could only get later, anyway. 10 Raptors, 10 Gondorewas, 10 Thunderflans, 10 Red Elements, 10 Lamashtus, 10 Fungars, 10 Garudas. That's it. Jose Road, 10 Garms, 10 Simurgs, 10 Bite Bugs, 10 Snowflans, 10 Bunyips, 10 Basilisks, 10 Ochus. The Simurgs were the most annoying to get. They were very rare. They're only in 2 enemy formations. We got all the Thunder Plains a while ago. We got all of Macalania a while ago. A Baikonel, 10 Sandwolves, 10 Alciones, 10 Mushusus, 10 Zoos, 10 Sandworms, 10 Cactars. So Cactars show up there now. Calmlands, of course, we got a while ago. Stolen Faith Cavern, we got a while ago. Mount Gagazet, we got already. So Unknown, that ain't ready yet. Now, I do have some enemies here already. I didn't get 10 of everything that I can fight there, because one of the enemies is pretty rare and very annoying to fight, so I'll deal with that when we actually get this in. Omega Dungeon, 10 Zarases, 10 Floating Deaths, 10 Black Elements, 10 Halmas, 10 Peroboroses, 10 Spirits, 10 Machias, 10 Varunas, 10 Master Tonberries, and 10 Master Coeurls. So, we will go to the Omega Dungeon to get all the stuff, and then probably not succeed against the boss. But, that is what we get there. Area Conquest, Strato Avis, Cactar King, Espada, Vorban, Catoblepaws, Don Tonberry, and Chimera Geist. Original, Earth Eater, Catastrophe, Shinryu. And we have an unknown. That ain't ready yet. Okay. Go ahead and heal up. Actually, I can save. That's fine. I've researched the fiends you brought me and put together an absolutely wicked bomb. Obtained a turbo ether times 60. Alright. Mark that off. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Bring it on. So if I've got some really good fire-resistant stuff, this might be doable, but I don't. So, I mean, I do, but just not on me. Shining Gems. I think we might actually be full of Shining Gems, and we're going to get some more, I think. Maybe not. You know what? Let's have some fun. Double cast. Blizzaga. And Blizzaga. Oh, that's not very much damage at all. That is so not very much damage. Now you're doubling the your power. It's not very much. It was fun. I had her cast something against an enemy that took half damage from something, and I used that element, and it still did 9,999. It was pretty great. Okay, fire it. Hey, she's still alive. So, yeah. Probably immune to mental break as well. Dang it. I mean, I don't know that I need any, Oh, hey, you actually survived. Wow. I don't know that I need any shining gems right now. I might actually be maxed. Not seeing them in the list of things that I'm getting. There we go. All right, Faraga. Now, there we go. that's death. I'm just kind of curious if I can get this guy to blow up on me. But auto shell would be helpful here. That is for sure. Ah! Hey! There's some extreme pain. Actually, not as bad as I expected. It could have been a lot worse. What? You lost? Guess you're just not up to scratch. Bite me, sir. I've created a nasty imp from all the samples you brought me. Obtained a mana spring times 99. Where are those? There they are. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Bring it on. And he has all of the nulls. Got a mana tonic, which... No, we're actually not going to get 99 of those. Definitely a fight where Flare would be best if we're going to go magic, but let's see how Waka does. Admittedly, I'm still using the capture weapons. If Waka is missing, that's a really bad sign. Let's just let him kill us. Osmos. Osmos. Can you just kill me, please? Magic counter could be good here. If you can hit. But he also regenerates, so, you know. Overdrives would definitely hit. Do you mind, like, actually killing me, sir? Do you just drain magic? I mean, normally these guys are, like, strong against magic anyway. Am I going to have to murder my own people? Hey, he hit! Not for very much. Oh, and he counters with Ultima. That's a thing. It's a thing. There, that's more along the lines of the damage I was thinking about. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Well, you lost. Guess you're just not up to scratch. Sir, have you actually fought these guys and beaten them? No, of course not. What would be the point in that? I do this for you, Sonny. I've been researching specimens you brought from the Mushroom Rock Road. Created one nasty beast. Candle of Life times 99. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Sure. Hey, got a pre- Oh, God. I hate corals. Coral Regina. Blessed Gem. I have no idea what those things do. Oop. Hey, I hit pretty hard, at least. Hyper Blaster. I think that might just be instant death. Excellent. I have no idea what those do, because I don't know that I've gotten any of those before. Chaos. Oh, that's not nice at all. Dang it, Riku, you could have gotten a third one. And he misses himself. Uh-oh. Well, all right. There we go. Hey, I got 2 of them. I'll have to see what those do. Well, you lost. Guess you're just not up to scratch. So yeah, if you're not ready to actually defeat them, you can basically trade in however much it costs to get, like, you know, a couple steals off of them for items. It's not a great way to get the items, but it works. I mean, it can, like, it does its job. It's not super long either, really. All right. Incidentally, I do have lots of level 2 keys here, so I could get an armor break for all of them. All right, so we're looking for Blessed Gem. Blessed Gem. Holy! All right. It's probably very expensive. But that is good to know. All right. Oh, also, I should have checked equipment. I've been researching specimens from Kilika Island you brought me and created one nasty beast. Poison Fang times 99. This is kind of annoying. Like, that is an extremely easy item to get, so it's kind of eh. You want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Bring it on. Oh, God. I don't even know that we're going to learn what this thing has. Nope. I forgot this is what it was. Mega Gastric Juice. And down goes Waka. Chow time? You didn't even get your mouth on her. 18,000. Oh my God. Incidentally, this is what the enemy that I was talking about that I didn't get 10 of. This is a stronger one of them. Great Malboro. Yeah. All right. Didn't even get to find out what it has. Well, you lost. Guess you're just not up to scratch. I could look, but it's fine. But yeah, Poison Fangs are not that great. Gives you poison proof, and it gives you Poison Strike, and of course Bio, but I have already gotten all of my Aeon's Bio, so... I've been researching specimens from the Mihin High Road and created one nasty beast. Soul Spring times 99, alright. Fairly easy to get as well. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Bring it on. So, I got 99 Soul Springs, and then he has Soul Springs. Nope, don't attack. You don't need a mug. Just steal. Dang it. Alright, how much damage? Okay damage. But that counterattack. That counterattack. Alright. Go ahead and heal up. I don't really need to save every time. Probably shouldn't. I've been researching the fiends you brought me and created one as tough as steel. Gold hourglass times 99. All right, not too bad. I think I only had like 40 of these before. I used them. I gave, like, what, Hestega, I think, to all my Aeons, or almost all of them. Sure, let's bring it on. Lunar curtains. Okay. Star curtains are the ones that I would want, but looks like it's the same thing, common and rare. I think I'm capped out on those anyway, but you're just gonna murder me one of these days anyway. Wow, you are slow. Holy cow. This is probably a fight where, unless he has a counterattack, actually. Let's find out. Hard to say, actually. If he doesn't have a counterattack, he's slow enough that I could just have someone in the party to full life. Just life is fine. Just, you know, whack at him a bunch, and then he just occasionally attacks. Kill someone, but, you know. After taming all the little birds you brought me, I've bred something out of this world. Mega Phoenix times 99. I think I also had, like, I had 22 of these, I think. I did give one piece of armor Auto Phoenix, so we'll see how that goes, if I ever use it. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free? Sure, bring it on. Candle of Life. Alright, it's not great. Let's get Waka and see if he can actually hit. Yeah, he does. Beak of Woe. That's really rude. That is really rude. Can hit all three of us. Definitely need to break hit point limit for that. Alright, next up. I've mixed all kinds of flan together and created a real nasty one. Twin stars times 60. Alright. That is a very good result. Actually, I don't think I had any twin stars. I was thinking of 3 stars. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free? Sure. Okay, mana tablets. And you Ultima. Well, he is immune to physical damage. Just straight up immune. So, you know. Even if you don't get people along the sphere grid enough to get them enough hit point orbs to actually get to a point where they need break hit point limit, there are items you can use that will double hit points. After researching the fiends you brought me, I've created an incredible insect. Manatonic times 60. All right. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Bring it on. Okay, good. You attacked him. That's fine. Can you hit? Yes, you can. You can do full damage. That's good. Purifying salts. Well. Venomous stab. Hey, he's still alive. Never mind. I don't know if that was doing damage or just instant death. Yeah, I've been researching the fiends you brought me and created the ultimate lizard. Stamina spring times 99. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Bring it on. Oh, now that's just rude. At least that didn't go after Riku. Chocobo Wing. Alright, it's not a big deal. Yeah, we need even better hit chances, accuracy to actually hit this guy. It's pretty crummy. Hey, he actually hit. He does have a drain attack. Another Chocobo Wing. That's the important thing. Huh, 0 damage. And there she goes. I guess she was already down at 1 for some reason. Well, you lost. Guess you're just not up to scratch. I'll scratch you, sir. I've been researching specimens you brought me from Baikonur Island and created one nasty beast. Shadow Gems times 99. These get your Aeon's Demi, which is meh. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Sure, bring it on. So this is another enemy that is extremely slow. Stamina tablets, but it also doesn't give me that much from stealing. That said, it is probably a doable fight normally of just, oh, Shadow Gems times 4, which we just got 99 of them, but, you know, whatever. Have your high-dealing people and have one person out who can full life, which right now that is Lulu and Yuna for me. You give him back to me. I don't think he can swallow multiple people at a time. Yep, there we go. Regurgitate. How much damage is that going to be? 9,999. All right. But yeah, so, like, his attack is slow enough that I'm getting multiple attacks in. You know what? Let's get Auron in. Have some fun. Do some damage. And he survives a hit. So I don't know how many hit points this guy has, but it's a lot. But, like, yeah. He's slow enough that you can pretty easily bring someone back to life. He doesn't have counterattacks. Pretty good stealing so far, actually. Not that I need stamina tablets, but... There we go. All right. So if you have someone fast like Waka out, and if he's doing max damage, 9,999, yeah, you can whittle him down. I've been researching the specimens you brought me from Josei Road and created one nasty beast. Petrify grenades times 99. Not a very good item either, because tons of enemies give these. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Bring it on. And Stoneproof and... now, you do get 3 stars out of that guy. That's pretty good. Space-time Vorpal. Okay, that is not what he did the last when I off-screened this to see what we got. So he could petrify and then follow it up with an attack to shatter. As long as you beat the petrify, it's not too bad. Alright, next up. I've been researching the fiends you brought me and created the ultimate eyeball. Stamina tablets times 60. Alright. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Bring it on. Oh, good, I got a preemptive strike. Hey, more blessed gems. Nice. Can we hit? Yes. Wow. Even Auron can hit. That's a lot of regen there, sir. I don't appreciate that. I feel like that's cheating. Shockwave. Yeah, Auron's... Okay, never mind. Black Stare. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I still feel like that's cheating, sir. Well, you lost. Guess you're just not up to scratch. After taming all the dragons you brought, I've bred the ultimate worm. You might be saying, dragons? Dragons? Alright, Purifying Salt times 99. Want to take a swing at it? The first fight's free. Bring it on. These guys. Stamina Springs times 2, which I feel like we got a 99 of not too long ago. Ow, my face. Triple attack. And I don't think that's Fire Breath. I don't know what that is, but might be non-elemental. But that, yeah, that'll just murder everyone. Just straight up murder them. Well, you lost. Guess you're just not up to scratch. Thanks to you, I've created the ultimate horned beast. Light Curtain times 99. Want to take a swing at it? The first fight's free. Sure, bring it on. Okay, Shining Gems. Which, I think we got 99 of them already. Yeah, so we want Piercing for this guy. Let me try Armor Break. I doubt it'll work. It rarely works on these. Salvo. Now the question is, does that count as fire for Fire Eater? I don't know. I will have to test that out at some point. Because if so, it's a decent way to survive that one. Or at least have an easier time. He can still hit you. Oh, I missed exactly what he said there. Sorry. Chocobo Feathers times 99. I accidentally hit the button as I was going to read it. Want to take a swing at it? The first fight's free? Sure. You can pause the video. Ah. Dog. Okay. Ah, you jerk. All right, fine. I want to bring her back so I can find out what you have. Let's see if it's worth it. Fangs of Chaos. Oh, it's not fun. Fangs of Ruin. All right. Well, Chocobo Wing. All right. Well, we got plenty of those right now, so. Now, many of these things do have pretty nice item drops as well when you defeat them. You never get bonus AP for an overkill, but you do get the double item drop. I've been researching the fiends you brought me and created a very strange elemental. Star Curtain times 99. All right. Should just be 2 more after this. Want to take a swing at it? The first fight's free. Sure, bring it on. Nega Elemental. Okay, Twin Stars. It's not too bad. But then he ultimas. I do wish that rather than needing to equip a break hit points limit and break damage and stuff like that, I wish you would just, like, get a common item or something that does that. I've done it! I've created a monster! You always wanted to say that, didn't you? Yeah, of course. This is a fabulous day. Come on, kiddo, help me celebrate. Supreme Gem times 60. All right. Want to take a swing at it? First fight's free. Sure, bring it on. Oh. All right. Incidentally, if you've got the ×4 on, that animation of it rising up forces the game into normal speed, so it's that fast, and then everyone starts going fast again. It's kind of funny. Greater Sphere. You can steal return spheres. You can do decent damage, but then he ultimates. Getting a sense that a lot of these monsters are just kind of dicks. Just kind of rude. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that feeling. I'll show you up to scratch, sir. I've done it! I've created a monster! This is a fabulous day! Come on, kiddo, help me celebrate. Gambler's Spirit times 99. Want to take a swing at it? The first fight's free. Sure, bring it on. Oh, this is probably going to murder me. Thuban. All right. It's so fast. Teleport spheres. All right. And obviously they do have different common steals versus, well, they may. So you may want to, you know, do that, see what the common steals are like that. Obviously, it's a lot easier to just look it up on, like, a wiki or FAQ or something. Rainbow? No, I don't want to taste the rainbow! Especially not when it does that much damage. We got bombarded by Skittles. Okay, so that is it. So now we have Area Conquest. Everything except for one, that is for Inside Sin. Species Conquest, we have all but 2. And Original, all but 3. So, that's, it's not too bad. I mean, these guys are a little expensive to get the items that they have. Earth Eater, I believe, has an extremely good drop, if I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly what it is. Once you get everything, he will have a new item to purchase here, a Clear Sphere, which allows you to remove nodes on the grid. Okay, now I need to sort out our inventory, because it's kind of a mess. There we go. So 99 Gambler Spirits, 65 Designer Wallets. That'll get us a lot of Gillionaires. Good for getting the money to bribe enemies. I don't know. I may not have enough like speed spheres and ability spheres for some of the stuff that I want to do. I may have to go out and hunt some enemies. Let's see. So I don't remember what a lot of these things do offhand. Aeons, abilities. I'll just go to Valifor. So we don't have anything that does full break yet. 3 stars is double cast. Let's see. Okay, Supreme Gems give them Ultima. Alright. It's pretty good. And of course we knew that Blessed Gems are holy. Now for equipment. Strength plus 20 is 4 Supreme Gems. Those might not be too bad to get, although I didn't have any, obviously. And I'll have to go look. Supreme Gems are also Magic plus 20. Shining Gems give Magic counter. Turbo Ethers give Magic booster. Half MP cost is Twin Stars. 3 stars is 1 MP cost. Wings to Discovery or triple AP, which I'm going to need a lot of. Doors to Tomorrow. Only 10 of them gives Overdrive to AP, which is something that we really do want to do when we're leveling up. Gambler's Spirit is SOS Overdrive. Not too hard to get from monster drops, though. And 30 Designer Wallets gives you Gillionaire. Alright, I thought it was more like 10 or 20, but still. We can get those, and they're not the worst to get. There are things that give those out there. So that's that. Now for... Candles of Life is zombie-proof. I don't know that there's a Curse Ward. Alright, Blessed Gems give Defense plus 20. Which is not that great, honestly. Blessed Gems is also Magic Defense plus 20. Stamina Tonics. 1 Stamina Tonic gets you hit points plus 30. Which might actually be useful with some of the fights. Mana Tonic. 1 Mana Tonic gets you MP plus 30. Which is kind of meh, whatever. So 3 stars is at break MP limit, which we don't care about. Wings to Discovery is break hit points limit, which we are going to want on, like, our primary piece of armor. There is a ribbon ability that we're going to want to get eventually as well. But who knows when. So the Phoenix Shield happened when I put Auto Phoenix on the one that had Auto Med. So I got that at least. So yeah, there's that. I did also figure out where we go to get our weapon. And in terms of items... So we got the Moon Crest, the Moon Sigil, the Mars Crest and the Mars Sigil, the Venus Crest and the Venus Sigil. But we don't have the weapon for this one, and I don't think we have the weapon for this one yet either. Oh, and I have not yet done the thing where I get the Albed Rumor. I need to go do that. But let's go to Lake Macalania?
Here we go.
I guess that's probably going to be Rin's travel agency. There is a compilation sphere there, which does make it easy for me to get that. Let's go ahead and speed things up. Hope I don't have to walk through... Oh, shoot. Okay. No, I don't like that. I don't want to deal with the butterflies right now. Okay. Thunder Plains, I think? Yeah, I think so. This is the closest one to Macalania Woods, and this is the closest one to where we want. It'd be really nice if you could just choose where you get deposited. What sphere you get deposited at. Alright, let's turn that off. So if we come up here, I believe... Have you the celestial weapons? Who will present their weapon? Yuna. Complete the ritual? Must offer the moon crest. Yes. So you have to do it in a specific order. So before this had no AP. The weapon's power has grown. Present other weapons? No. So you could immediately do that. I don't have any of the other weapons, but I will get them. Alright, so Nirvana has no AP, but now double overdrive. So it's usable now. You know. You must offer the moon sigil. Complete the ritual? Yes. The weapon attains its maximum power. Nope. I don't have any of the others. Okay, so Astral Rod has initiative and 1 MP cost. Not too bad. Nirvana now has break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, and 1 MP cost. A little bit better. Smidge. Tinge. The other one I could, you know, with initiative on it can still be useful. And you can put on some other things like Gillionaire if you're not working on AP. This does mean that she will now zip ahead of everyone else in sphere levels. I believe the maximum sphere level you can have is 99. So we're bumping up against that. And I will be doing some sphere gridding shortly. Because we need to do a lot of sphere gridding. Alright. Let's board the airship. So, at various places... Right, no, I don't do that. I talk to you. At various places... Also... I think the Josei High Road is going to be the easiest for this one.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
There's a chest I was mentioning. Make it a little bit faster. Okay, so climb up here. Come over here. And there's a chest here. Obtained soft ×4. Okay, so not very good. They were definitely expecting us to come back through here a while ago. Now, I couldn't get to these places before. I don't know that there's anything up here. There is this statue. Use the rusty sword. Yes. I think it's a behemoth down there. Oh, hello. The Celestial Mirror seems to react. Use the Celestial Mirror? Sure. I forgot about this. Entirely. I just popped up here and was like, I should probably do this on camera, whatever it is. Obtained Masamune. It's a very weird-looking sword. Very weird-looking sword. Alright, so we have his celestial weapon now. I don't actually remember what we need for that. I guess I could check. It is one of the easier ones to get, and it does make. I think we may actually be able to do that one. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. All right. So equipment. So yeah, just through normal gameplay, I got the Mars stuff. Oh, also curse proof. It's a thing. So once again, no AP. Masamune. Let's go ahead and go faster. Tidus's is pretty hard to get. And I do think that they should have made these minigames easier. Like, giving you an option to have the lightning be cumulative rather than non-cumulative, for example. I don't think I've ever talked to you. Hello. The warrior monks who were patrolling the high road have left. They've been ordered to protect the palace in St. Pavel. Of course, Pavel's security is important too, but who will look out for our safety now? This is a place to get into encounters, so I don't really want to. Alright, board the airship. And... let's go back to... actually... okay, so I was going to show something off. Let's go ahead and do that. Sade Island.
Yeehaw! Here we go.
There's a little puzzle. Let's come along here. Something is written here. Kilika and Baikonel join as one. So we get a few others like this. They direct you to the... they may direct you to those save spheres up there, I'm not sure. But, they are the things that give you the clues that you can here use this input for. The Albed have left riddles in 1,000-year-old ruins scattered across Spira. Decipher them to learn their passwords. I know there's one in Baj Temple. I know that there is one in on Baikonel in the desert. There might be another one, I'm not sure. But it's just easier to do some of these. Alright, I believe one of them is God Hand. Password number 1 deciphered. Okay, now I need to actually look up the others. Okay. Next up. Murasame. Password number 3 deciphered. Okay, and then Victorious. Password number 2 deciphered. Alright. There we go. Besaid Ruins 1, Besaid Ruins 2, and Mushroom Rock.
Yeehaw! Here we go.
And indeed, we are up here. figure out... Ah, there we go. Obtained victorious. We'll take a look at that in a second. Board the airship. See, like, if we can get to these save spheres, and I don't know if we're teleporting or what, then we should be able to get to any save sphere. I can understand them not wanting to give you access to ones that are in cutoff areas, and that's fine, whatever. But let me skip running through areas. Obtained Murasame. I don't want to run through areas. That sucks. Okay. And now Mushroom Rock. This will be the God Hand one. I actually don't know if there are encounters up there.
Here we go.
I mean, I guess it would kind of make sense for there to be. Aha. The Celestial Mirror seems to react. Use the Celestial Mirror? Yes. Hey, Riku, what are you doing over there? I mean, she was there for Masamune. What? Like, they're not even giving us any dialogue, but apparently it's a weapon for her. Obtained God Hand. Alright. That is, of course, a celestial weapon, so it has no powers right now. Do I have the things for her? I got one. I got the Mercury Crest. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It's back on Baikonur Island, the other one. We have not had an opportunity to do that until now anyway, so it's fine. We'll get to it later. Alright. Let's go to the Thunder Plains. And I think, like, in general, I'm going to, like, show off the mini-games, and if I succeed first, you know, like, first try, or, you know, couple tries kind of thing, depending on how long the mini-games take, then I may, you know, then I'll just do it off-screen after that kind of thing. Kimari's weapon is somewhere around here, and I need to figure out a little mini-game with those, Hue Cactar, rocks. Have you the celestial weapons? Yes. Alright, Orin. Complete the ritual? Yes. The weapon's power has grown. Okay, present other weapons. Orin again. Mars Sigil. So the, they changed who's associated with the planets. Weapon attains its maximum power in this, in the English version. Which is interesting. Because basically it like, it's basically the very definition of localization. Japan has, you know, associates the planets with different things than we do, kind of thing, because of our, you know, our history with Greco-Roman mythology and everything like that. Riku. Mercury Crest. We do have that, so we can see what that does. Weapon's power has grown. So she doesn't have to actually, like, let it hover in the air like everyone else, apparently. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. So let's see what those have become. Like, apparently this thing is an altar, and I didn't even associate it with that. Alright, Masamune. Break damage limit, triple overdrive, first strike, and counterattack. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Victorious, lightning-proof, fireproof, and ice-proof. Does have space to put on waterproof or something like that. Murasame has piercing and 1 MP cost. And God Hand right now has double overdrive and no AP. I think everything has double overdrive and no AP. I think they all do. That's what it looks like, yeah. So when I played this way back when the game was new, I was not able to get Tidus's weapon. But Auron's is very easy to get. I never got Wakka's, so it was... so I never had his either. I don't think I got Lulu's. But, so Yuna's and Auron's are pretty easy to get, and I definitely had those. So by the end of the game, that was my main party, and I definitely remember two-shotting the final boss with Auron. So, that's kind of how it's gonna go, I'm pretty sure. I might go with some other weapons just so that it's not quite that ridiculous. As it is with double cast, because like I ran through the section to get into Sin, because I wanted to make sure that the enemies that I fought that show up both in Sin and in the Omega Dungeon actually counted. So I just like rushed through all those boss fights, and double cast just makes a joke out of those, even though I don't have break damage limit. I didn't have break damage limit. All right, so let's go ahead and do some sphere gridding. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay. Level 4 keys here. I do need to figure out where I can get some more of those, because we are going to want more. But now I can finally get full break. Alright. Now from here, might as well go over there and get that stuff. I don't really care about Copycat. I don't really care about Bribe. But anything that's not a level 4, I might as well break open. Okay, that is where I should go now. Actually, I goofed up. Meant to go up here. It's fine. We got plenty of sphere levels. Like, I may actually run out of orbs. And I may have to go back and get, like, go do some fighting to get a few. Okay. So 2 magic, 2 agility, so that gets me into this area, which I don't care about. I don't care about the accuracy right now. Might as well go over here and get zombie attack. I don't really care about zombie attack, but it's there. 1 strength. Silence attack. 4 magic. 200 hit points. Two strength. 2 magic. attack. Alright. Now come over here. Two more accuracy. One more strength. Okay, so there is that. 200 hit points. Might as well get both of these, because it's basically the same number of moves. Two magic. And if I don't have enough, then I will definitely, like, go grind out some spheres. Actually, I can just go right here. And then at the end of the next episode, after I... Because I'll probably be doing mini-games now. Side-questy mini-game stuff. That's kind of what we have next. I do want to go through the Omega Dungeon, but I'd like to get better equipment before I do that. And I probably should have, like, let myself cap out on these before I did this, but oh well. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be a lot of sphere grid in here, though. 2 strength, and it's gonna make, like, especially Auron coming through. I think with this, he hasn't moved through all of Tidus's area. Or has he? He may have. I don't remember exactly where that is. Wherever. But yeah, like, Tidus is actually lagging behind in strength right now. Show me where... Doesn't exactly show me where the route is. I assume it's underneath the... Yeah, it is. Okay, it's underneath the Tidus label. There we go. More strength. More magic. More MP. 200 hit points. 2 evasion. Silence Buster. Yeah, especially with Tidus coming through this area, I kind of suspect I'm going to run out of speed spheres. But that is the nature of it. With enough return spheres, I can probably just, like, go unlock everything that I can right now. More hit points. He's definitely going to be capping out on hit points without a break HP limit. And we're going to want to go down there and get that. Just because. He's actually almost out. More hit points. 4 more strength. And Sleep Buster. Alright. That'll actually get him to where he has been before. I guess he kind of came into Waka's area already. Alright, Auron is done. Tidus. Yeah, they have slightly more sphere levels because all the weak early enemies, I wasn't bothering swapping people in for because I was only getting like 100 to 200 AP. It was just faster to murder the enemies. So they gained a few extra sphere levels out of it, but then like all this bulk came in the Omega dungeon. Pretty incredible. Hit points, more defense. More hit points, more strength, some more magic. There you go. Here, pass up Auron. More strength. To really help. Tidus's damage has been lagging behind a little bit. I don't think I noticed it lagging as much as it was because I tend to use Brotherhood, which has innate 15% strength bonus. But using the capture weapons definitely began to make it clear. Okay, accuracy. Come over here. Okay. So that's Sentinel. That's all Waka stuff. Probably going to get more strength out of going this way, so... And I can always come back. Actually, we want to go here, because then we can get that MP. Epic music for our epic sphere gridding action. More strength, very good. Do need that. Some more hit points. Pretty sure multiple people after this will be at 9,999. And we will only know exactly what they have by equipping something with break hit points limit. Alright, let's go ahead and open up that level 3 lock. There we go. So that's going to get us over here. Entrust. Don't actually know what Entrust does, so I guess we'll go find out. Some more strength. More magic defense. Some more agility. Only one, though. There might not be agility sphere orbs. I think it's only the luck, strength, magic, and hit points and MP. I think. Okay, so that's now open. for anyone else who decides to come through here. 4 more defense. 2 magic defense. Okay. So I think we go this way. I can always do a return sphere to get to the other branch later. But yeah, like, you really want to get all of these empty nodes filled to really max out your character's power, and then start replacing crummy nodes, like Strength +1 with Strength +4. It's pretty useful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of power spheres before all of this is done. Might actually be a good idea to go do some magic people. Try to even out what we're spending this on. Four more strength. Mental break. It's very good to get more people with these breaks in. 1 magic defense, 200 hit points, 4 more strength, hit points, armor break, very good. Because right now, Auron is the only one who has any of those. And they're very good. Very useful, especially against certain enemies in the Omega Dungeon. Alright, last bit of Strength +4. Oh, alright. Kimari, Waka, we'll hold off on those. Lulu. Let's Pilfer Gil. I mean, I might as well. And no, I can come back to this stuff. Taking her through magic stuff, I think, is better right now for her. 4 magic defense. Spell. 4 agility. And I'll see how far, even if I run out of orbs, I'll see how far I can get some people. I might be able to, like, move them a couple spaces, get some things. But I am definitely going to be running out of the power spheres. I'm pretty sure. I should have ground up some more. Well, it happens. It's going to make some very different power levels here. There's Protect. 300 hit points. Well, that would be into Waka's area. I do want to get Drain. Okay. So I need to connect back up there. Alright. For magic. I guess retracing steps is one way to do that. Although I do have return spheres. I do have a lot of those. Go get those hit points. Let's go here and get those hit points. There we go. Hit points. 300 hit points. I do want that. Might as well move up here. Some strength. Some magic. Some accuracy. Like, it's only 2 more slots than that, so... Alright, now we want to go over here. Hit points. 2 defense. Free magic. 20 MP. There's life. Okay. So this connects back up here, so I may want to go that way and then come back and get these. Because we're getting close to being out of her, like, out of the white magic area anyway. And we can use up more of these power spheres. We're definitely going to use them up. Who knew that having so many sphere levels would drain your spheres so fast? Who knew? Who could possibly have known? Defense, 3 magic defense, 4 magic. Well, there go the power spheres. The last 2. Okay, I can go here. That's magic defense, so I can get that. Free agility. Free magic defense. Free magic, okay. Let's just get back here for now. Actually, get there. Okay. Let's see. You can get down here. Take a few, oops, not move. Take a few steps to gain more magic and magic defense. And some more agility. And I can get that magic defense, but... Well, I didn't get that, but that's okay. Alright, Riku. I don't really want to move you at all. Kimari. Okay. Some more magic. More agility. Some more accuracy. So I could go up here and get guard. I can go get silence attack. I guess I'd rather get guard. Okay, so So that's you. Waka. Let's not bother moving you. All right. So, 0, 0, 68, 81, 20, 70, and 75. I need so many more spheres. Oh, man. All right. Well, let's go ahead and check our status, and then I will have to go get some things off camera. All right, Strength 119 seems pretty good. Also 119 on Tidus. That's good. 43, 84, 31, 19, 42. All right, Defense 69. Nice. 61, 33, 47, 63, 40, 25. Magic of 51, 46, 64, 40, 103, 94. Hey, Lulu has higher magic right now. 37. Magic defense 25, 18, 38, 8, 112, 82, 29. Agility 41, 60, 71. I think Kamari might have the best base agility, but I'm not positive. 53, 49, 50, and 60. Luck of 25, 22, 18, 23, 17, 17, 18. Evasion of 31, 38, 19, 34, 111, 73, 9. You would think that Riku's evasion would be really high. Accuracy 43, 47, 17, 70, 16, 6, and 17. So lots of people need some more accuracy, that is for sure. But with that, I am going to call it an episode. When we come back next time, I will have gotten a whole bunch of spheres. I will probably just like go to very early areas and use the like extract power and extract speed and stuff like that until I get maxed out, and then just like kill the enemies that way. If some people get more levels than they had before, it's fine. It's no big deal. Anyway, that will be for next time. See you then, everyone.